What it do, world? I'm Shiz.
AK-87.
And your boy DJ Pona.
We're going to jump straight into it this week. The hottest thing in the news that been going on this whole week, basically, since last week, really, is this Surviving R. Kelly shit. It's been crazy. So now, all of a sudden, R. Kelly is supposedly, he's been hospitalized due to panic attacks, and he went to the hospital, and now he's having doctors come out to his crib and all type of shit. His management is saying that it's due to him feeling like the world is against him. His daughter, Joanne Kelly, also put out a statement saying that she knows her dad is a monster and she apologizes for taking so long to speak out. There's also been other women who came out since the release of the documentary. So it's a lot of crazy shit going on with R. Kelly. Of course, we all know that he married Aaliyah when she was only 15. There's a lot of artists who also came out who apologized for working with R. Kelly. Artists such as Lady Gaga, Chance the Rapper. Of course, you had John Legend speak out on Surviving R. Kelly. You also had Charlamagne the God. He been speaking out about R. Kelly for years, man. What's your take on it?
I did not know that. Now, I knew about him. I knew about the sex tape. I knew about the Aaliyah thing, but I thought that the reason that story was so big because that's the only time he was with an underage girl those 2 times, because when I heard that he really liked Aaliyah. So I thought it was just, oh, it's Aaliyah, it's just a celebrity. I did not know that he had a 2-decade pattern of hooking up with underage girls. When I saw that documentary, I looked at R. Kelly in a way I'd never seen. That dude is a sociopath, psychopath. I don't know which word you use with that. But I didn't, man, the stories, I mean, it make a grown man get, it would trigger a grown man to have a reaction. And since this is a podcast is about a grown man's point of view, I want to talk about the dads, because I don't know how, as a dad, like there's one story I remember from, I think they were the Clary family, I think, where they went to R. Kelly concert. R. Kelly, now apparently they sitting.
You talking about the one where R. Kelly called the 17-year-old daughter on stage?
R. Kelly called your 17-year-old, so a grown man. Around this time, he was well into his 30s, late 30s.
And around this time, he was also already in the news.
Already in the news.
For messing with underage girls.
The dad said...
He calls the 17-year-old girl up on stage, and the dad lets her go up.
He let her go up, and then the dad in the interview said, that dad and mom in the interview said, we heard about that, we thought those were just rumors. And one thing, if it was my 17-year-old daughter, and R. Kelly says, hey man, I'm like, the hell no, hey, but get somebody else, then not my daughter.
Regardless of whatever, my underage minor daughter, we go to a concert, and a grown man is trying to put her on stage, period, is a hell no. Even if there was no rumors out about him dealing with minors and none of that. Yeah. Just the content of his music, what he's talking about. This man is clearly talking about sex. You remind me of my Jeep, bump and grind. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? All types of shit. Come on, man. Why is you trying to call my minor daughter on stage and you got all these grown-ass women out here? See, my whole thing with the dads is, I'm not the type of dad that would have been on TMZ or Fox 5 or going to the news or none of that. I would have killed R. Kelly. If I can't get to R. Kelly, I'm trying to kill his mother. I'm trying to kill his kids, his goldfish. Somebody's dying behind you fucking with my child, man.
That's exactly what I was thinking. In the middle of the documentary, my mind was thinking, why is he still, why hasn't he been arrested yet? Around the 4th episode, I was thinking, why is he still alive? Because when she, after the daughter went on stage, they went backstage, and then the parents like, oh, well,
So they was waiting for a minute for her to come from backstage.
yeah. And the parents end up, but the parents were waiting for the daughter to come back. The daughter didn't come back. And they're like, what's going on? So then they were like, okay, where's my daughter at? Then the security came. He's like, nah, they're trying to, I'm putting air quotes. They were trying to, be professional and say, well, we can't let anybody backstage. And the parents is like, that's my daughter back there. And the security, say that security guard where they got a knee to the nuts, a headbutt to the eye, bust a lip. I'm going to get my daughter. And then when they they said, well, your daughter's at the hotel. I'm like, how did you get the hotel that fast? You know what I mean? So then when they got to the hotel, she was looking for her daughter. She was like, well, R. Kelly, she sang for R. Kelly, and she said she wants to sign, he wants to sign her, and because he likes her voice. And the entire time, how come the parents think, when did all this happen? And then they said, well, she's auditioning. I'm like, auditioning where? They said in a hotel room. I'm like, hell to the fuck no. I would have went. I would have went to every hotel, knocking every door, and I would beat his ass today. I ain't gonna lie. See,
it all goes back to even when he peed on the girl, and her family was paid off. Sparkle said on the thing that her family was paid off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why he wasn't found guilty on that.
Yeah,
come on, man. How do you let... I thought this whole time, I'm like, these girls, they don't have no male figures in their life.
That's what I'm thinking.
They don't have no dads. They don't have no brothers. They don't have nobody. They just must have nothing but women around them.
Yeah.
And he preyed on young girls who just was around their mothers. But then when I seen that they had dads,
then the older
no, I'm looking and I see they had dads, and the dads was some. I mean, the dads was, and I'm not gonna say they was weak, but come on, man, just some real shit. My daughter, come on, man. Any parent, whether you're a mother or a father, man, about your children, you ready to die? Put on that orange jumpsuit, whatever it takes. Yeah. About your seed, bro.
The brother, the aunt. I'm bad with not naming people, but the niece who was on the sex tape, her uncle,
played guitar or something for him.
Yeah, for him, and he denied. I think he brought him in court. He denied that was his girl, his niece in the video, making her sister, which is the auntie Denise, like look bad. But to me,
Sparkle's brother. It was Sparkle's brother.
Yeah, that's the name. Sparkle's brother, saying that the girl wouldn't tape. Now here's the thing, I can't see myself as an uncle because I'm an uncle, and if I found out that was my niece on the tape, why would I don't care about playing guitar for you. I'm gonna put my hands up. I don't know why did he think like the second he saw the video, then why did the uncle?
Because you have to think, man. Some of these people come from nothing. These is all girls, underage ass girls. They family probably live in the hood, come from nothing, never really had no real money for real. They struggling. Know what I'm saying? It's real life shit out here. He preyed on the weak. Know what I'm saying? They see R. Kelly, a big rich motherfucker. Okay, damn. Whoop-de-whoop. Now, okay, this is an opportunity for us to go ahead and get such and such a dollars or something. Know what I'm saying? He paid them off. They got whatever they got, and they was happy with that.
I'm gonna piggyback on that. About them being weak. Could it be that normally, if the girl, R. Kelly did it to the girl, that they said, well, I can't go tell my uncle because he saw. You know what I mean?
Nah, that ain't, come on, man. That ain't got nothing to do about you being the toughest nigga in the world or the softest nigga in the world. Know what I'm saying? Because the softest nigga in the world will kill you before the toughest nigga will.
No, I don't mean soft in that. I mean soft in the sense that the second you found your niece on tape with a man, I think he's like 27 at the time, she's 14. Actually, no, that's no. He's around 30, early 30s, and she was 14. I don't see how you, as the uncle, don't get pissed off looking for R. Kelly.
I'm saying, well, like I just said, it all goes back to the money. Yeah, they was probably pissed, and they was like, nigga, you better pay such and such or you going down. and he paid, and they left it alone. It is what it is. That's exactly what it is right there. They was paid. They seen it. Oh, nigga, that's my niece. Oh, bro, whoop-de-whoop, you better come up off that check. He came up off the check, and they let the shit slide. But see, there's no check that you can give me for disrespecting or doing some shit like that to my underage, to my daughter. I don't give a fuck if my daughter was 50.
One of the daughters was paid $1,000 in silence. Are you kidding me?
$1,000.
$1,000. That was she said.
Come on,
I was
man.
paid $1,000. So that is chump change.
$1,000.
Yeah. So, well, I
know motherfuckers who collect cans and stand at the on the corner and beg and panhandle and get more than $1,000.
I know a guy in Chicago. He sells newspapers for $1,000 a week. He makes $1,000 a week selling newspapers.
Come on, man.
So
see, my whole thing with R. Kelly is, man, R. Kelly, he should have been dead years ago. These fathers should have been on his head, nigga. It's not like it's not posted every week where this man is at, where his concerts is at. Nigga, you fuck with my dog, I'm pulling up, shooting your tour bus up, nigga. Nigga, it's going down.
Actually, there was a one guy, the guy that had I don't know what you call it, but it was like when he was covering his face and his body, and they changed his voice.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he was saying that what R. Kelly would do is he had a scene where he had these girls dancing in the house, and they were just putting this little scene where they said what R. Kelly would do is he'll meet a girl. He like to feel these girls out. So he'll meet a girl. Once he found out that she got something going on and she got like a strong parental background, it'll just be like a one night thing. Then they leave her alone. But if they come across a girl who's weak mentally, and then he found that her parents are kind of weak too, that's the ones he'll bring to her house. So he probably picked those girls. That's probably why we're complaining about the dads. R. Kelly probably knew, well, his daddy ain't gonna do nothing.
So. Ain't gonna do shit, right? Mm-hmm. Now let me bring this up. And this was reported several years ago, and then it made me think, like, damn, what the fuck was R. Kelly trying to hide? Neo went on tour with R. Kelly. This was about 10 years ago. I don't know if y'all remember this, but I just watched the interview, Neo's interview about it last week, a couple of days ago, just to refresh my mind on it. But either or, he was saying that R. Kelly, like, he was on tour with R. Kelly. He was not even allowed. There were 7 dressing rooms. He never got one dressing room at no venue with R. Kelly. He was even allowed to be nowhere around R. Kelly and his people. He was saying that his people, they had to fucking change. They had to change and shit outside. This was and also from Pleasure P from Pretty Ricky said the same shit. But Neo said he ended up just leaving the tour because it was too much shit dealing with R. Kelly. R. Kelly took all 7 dressing rooms, and didn't. And if you walk down the hall, if R. Kelly was about to hit a hall, he had a code called Code Blue, which would make everybody would have to go in their rooms and get away. And while R. Kelly was walking through, come on, man, what you gotta hide, man? You was hiding these little ass girls in your dressing room. You got something going on, bro. Know what I'm saying? And it just goes back and to reflect on that. But see, my question for the viewers was, and for y'all also, but for the viewer, is that at what point do we hold the parents accountable, and do y'all feel that the parents should be held responsible at all? Leave a comment, drop a comment. Let's have a discussion about it, and we'll talk about it on the next episode. But at what point do we hold the parents accountable, and do they hold any responsibility in this at all? From my aspect, from being a parent, my kids can't go to the gas station without me knowing. Oh, it takes you 2 minutes to walk to that store and 2 minutes to walk back. You shouldn't be in the gas station no longer than 4 minutes. A total of 8 minutes, you should be back at the house. Man, what the fuck is you parents doing? Your children is gone for hours and hours, and they with a grown-ass man? I didn't understand that part. I didn't understand it, man. I'm going to just be 100%.
Because they keep talking about their big break, and like there's one lady, the girl that was at the hotel, actually, it wasn't the dad now. It was the mother. The mother is the one that got there and dragged the girl out the hotel room, and she's arguing like, I can't stand you. You're ruining my big break. There goes my chance and stuff like that. I'm like,
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got footage. They looked in her phone records and seen that she slept with R. Kelly
Mm-hmm.
that same day that she went to the hospital. I mean, to the hotel in Metal.
Mm-hmm.
But that's our question of the night. We're gonna wrap it up. You got any questions or anything that you want to say? Any final words?
Final words is it is 2019 and we got big things planned. This was the story again this week, so this is all we need to talk about. So we didn't have to go an hour long, but we got a lot of things going on. 2018 was the warm up. 2019 is the actual game time, and we're gonna have a lot of things going on. But
Right.
you know,
So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button
and share.
and share. If you was wondering what we was eating tonight, this is it right here. It was a cereal type of day.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you. But also in the comment box, at what point do we hold the parents accountable, and do they hold any responsibility in this R. Kelly situation at all? Leave a comment, leave some feedback, and we'll get back at you. Thank you for watching The Last Supper.